Hi mathletes, welcome back to Math Space. In this video, we will continue our series on factoring polynomials, particularly on quadratic trinomials with a value of a greater than 1. So let's move directly to our first example. We have 2x squared plus 7x plus 3. The method that we will be learning this time is the AC method, wherein we're going to multiply the a, which is the numerical coefficient of the quadratic term, and the c, which is the constant. So if we multiply that, that will be 6, right? So now we're going to take off this one and let x squared remain. Copy the middle term, which is 7x, and then plus 6. Again, so it's x squared plus 7x plus 6. This already became a polynomial whose a is equal to 1. So in our previous video, we discussed how to factor quadratic trinomials with a is equal to 1, and we're going to apply that same skill here. So find factors of 6 that if we add is positive 7. So we have 1 times 6, negative 1 times negative 6, 2 times 3, negative 2 times negative 3. So if we add this is 7, this is negative 7, this is 5, this is negative 5. So since we are looking for our numerical coefficient of the linear term, which is 7, we're going to take the first factors. So we have x plus 1 times x plus 6. But this time, do not forget the numerical coefficient of the quadratic term that we used earlier, and you're going to divide that with both the second terms here. So over 2 over 2. And then you have to simplify your answer. So this one is x plus 1/2, already simplified. And then x plus 6 over 2 is 3. Okay? And then this is your answer, but you may also rewrite your answer this form. So we can also multiply this, so that will be 2x, and then copy the 1. And on the other side, that will be x plus 3. So the factors of 2x squared plus 7x plus 3 is 2x plus 1 times x plus 3. Let's proceed to the next example. We have 3x squared plus 10x plus 8. The same process, multiply the a with the c. So this becomes x squared plus 10x plus 24. So in this case, we're going to look for factors of 24 that if we add, it's positive 10. So 24 would be, we have 1 times 24, negative 1 times negative 24. We have 2 times 12, negative 2 times 12. We have 3 times 8, negative 3 times negative 8. And we also have 4 times 6, negative 4 times negative 6. So, if we add this is positive 25, negative 25, 14, negative 14, 11, negative 11, 10, negative 10. So we are looking for positive 10. So we're going to take 4 and 6. So we have x plus 4, x plus 6. Again, the numerical coefficient of the quadratic term is 3. So we're going to divide this by 3, and then simplify our answers. This one is x plus 4 over 3. And this one is x plus 2. So we can also rewrite that one in this form. So 3x plus 4 times x plus 2. Next example, we have 2x squared minus 5x minus 3. So again, AC, this one will be x squared minus 5x minus 6. The factors of negative 6 that if we add is negative 5 would be negative 6 times positive 1. So if we check, negative 6 times positive 1 is negative 6, and negative 6 plus 1 is negative 5. And of course, using our numerical coefficient of the quadratic term, we divide it with these. So we have x minus 3, then x plus 1/2. And we may also write our answer in whole number form, so x minus 3, and then this one will be 2x plus 1. Next example, we have 3x squared minus 7x minus 6. So same process. This will be x squared minus 7x minus 18. Factors of negative 18 that if we add is negative 7 would be negative 9 times positive 2, right? Because negative 9 times positive 2 is negative 18. Negative 9 plus 2 is negative 7. And then we're going to divide both with 3. So this one will be x minus 3, because 9 divided by 3 is 3. And then this one is x plus 2 over 3, or x minus 3 times, multiply that one, that would be 3x, and then plus 2. Therefore, our final answer would be x minus 3, 3x plus 2. So next one would be 5x squared plus 2x minus 3. Multiply, this will be x squared plus 2x minus 15. Factors of negative 15 that if we add is positive 2 would be positive 5 and negative 3. So 5 times negative 3 is negative 15. 5 plus negative 3 is 2. 5 times negative 3 is negative 15. 5 plus negative 3 is positive 2. And then we're going to divide both with the numerical coefficient 5. So this one will be x plus 1. And this one will be x minus 3 over 5. Already simplified. But we may write our answer in x plus 1 times, multiply this, that will be 5x, then copy negative 3. Therefore, our answer would be x plus 1 times 5x minus 3. Last example, we have 6x squared minus 13x plus 6. Multiply x squared minus 13x plus 36. So factors of 36 that if we add, positive 36 that if we add is negative 13, that will be negative 9 times negative 4, right? Because negative 9 times negative 4 is positive 36. Negative 9 plus negative 4 is negative 13. And then divide both sides or both factors with this one. So simplify our answers. 9 over 6 is divisible by 3, so this one will be 3 over 2. 4 over 6, both are divisible by 2, so this one would be 2 over 3. And then we will just write our answer in a different way, which is multiplying this, 2x minus 3. This one is 3x minus 2. And that is how to factor quadratic trinomials with a greater than 1. Once again, this is Teacher B, and see you in my next video.